Just like my patient Emily, who was a 6-year-old girl who came to see me, who acted like a crazy drunk. She was in terrible trouble all the time. She was aggressive with her sister and her peers. She was kicking and pinching and hitting and biting. She threatened to kill herself. She had no friends and was always in trouble. She would cut her mother and her sister out of family pictures. She would have tantrums and mood swings and was constantly seeking attention and was diagnosed with OCD, or obsessive compulsive disorder, and perfectionism. Now, there were clues in her body as to what was going on in her brain. She was a colicky baby. She had diaper rashes. She had vaginal yeast infections and sensitive skin. And she loved sugar and carbohydrates. Now, she had no digestive complaints. But she was actually intoxicated from the bad bugs in her gut, fermenting the sugar in her diet, creating alcohol, making her act like a drunk. Now, there were other things going on with her, and I was a medical detective, and I found that she was also having problems in the other 7 keys. She was low in minerals like zinc and magnesium. Magnesium makes you relax. Zinc helps you digest your food and protects your immune system. She had food allergies. She had low DHA, which is fish oil, and we know how important that is for the brain. And she also had problems with her energy production in her cells, which affected her. Now, what was the most amazing to me wasn't all that, was that she had sky-high levels in her gut of yeast and bacteria growing in the wrong places. Her gut made her crazy. So what did I do with her? Very simply, I treated her with a gluten and dairy-free diet. I got her on some real whole food. I gave her some fish oil, some magnesium, B12, folic acid, and B6. And I gave her special antibiotics and special antifungals to clear out all the bad guys. And then I put in probiotics, healthy bacteria, to put in the good guys. It's kind of like a weeding and seeding program. And all of her aggressiveness and negativity and hopelessness disappeared. She went from being punished 10 times a day at school to being a happy, normal, wonderful little girl. Now, was she crazy? Did she have bad parents? No, right? The toxins in her gut were causing a toxic reaction in her brain. And we know from studies of kids with behavioral problems and with autism that they all have abnormal gut bacteria, and they overtake the good bacteria. So if you want to have a healthy brain, you got to have a healthy gut.